Today I'm going to be talking about the Jcrew Kentons. This is a line, this is the least expensive line the Jcrew sells of their exclusive brand name shoes. They've been running this line for a few years now. But yeah, I picked all these up just this past year. And I gotta say, I'm pretty blown away by the quality. First off, we got some regular suede bucks. The color on this is called Sahara. They have unique color names for these. My brother ordered a pair Pacer boots. Those were in the color Acorn. Here we have the Kenton short wings. These are also in Sahara, which is basically, if we're talking in terms of Alden, the Sahara would be essentially tan suede. Acorn would be closer to snuff suede. So if that's any help. And then these here, these are my only pair of Chukka boots. These are on the crepe sole, and I'll talk about these more in a second. These, I believe, are in the color Sahara color. So you can see that these are a little darker in comparison. Yeah, these are, the Chukkas are going to be a little darker in comparison to the Acorn suede bucks. And so, what an incredible value I think these are. These are actually one of the best values out there, I believe. I have dabbled around with, Clark's and Johnston & Murphy in the past, and I have to say these are leagues above that. Now again, these are not Aldens, and these are a step below the Jcrew Ludlow shoe line, which they also make boots and shoes in the Ludlow line as well. So the Kentons are their least expensive, and basically what I have done with these Kentons is I wait for a sale to hit, and any makeup that I'm not ready to jump in and spend a lot of money and get the Alden version. If the Jcrew Kenton version or the Jcrew Ludlow version comes along and it hits the sale racks, I jump on that, and basically what that does is that saves me from having to buy the Aldens. Now, it's not to say that I wouldn't want to own some of these in Aldens. Obviously, that's in a perfect world, that's how this would go. Aldens, I don't buy them that frequently because they are expensive. It's just something that the pragmatic man has to take into account. With that said, I got these in the summer of 2016, and I think they were originally about $180. With the sale and everything, I ended up getting each of these pairs for around, I want to say like $65 a pair. They reduced the price, and then you add the promo code on top of that. So I think these went down to about $120, $130, and then with 40% off that, it brought it down by a lot. So I ended up snagging these pairs, these two pairs, immediately. I had so much fun wearing these two. I bought them together. These came later. I wore this pair in particular. I took this to Vegas with me. And I'll show you, I wore these every day in Vegas down the strip. And so these have like this sort of salmon colored sole, which I read some people talking about. They didn't really like the color of that sole. I think it's cool. I think it's pretty dang cool. Would it be my top choice? No, but for the price and for the quality, it's something new to try. This sole here, I forget what it's called, but it's really, really lightweight. Like I'm telling you, like you feel like you're walking on air when you have these on. They're so light and they're so comfortable. And I was wearing this pair with shorts. When it comes to versatility, this is definitely the more versatile pair, the plain toes. So I've worn both of these with a suit. This obviously sets the suit a little bit more on fire than these, but these can definitely be worn with a suit, with shorts, with denims. This light suede color is so versatile when it comes to pairing it with different types of pants. Chinos, my lightweight chinos, my linen shorts, everything. Now these, I talk about this, when I'm gonna do wingtips, I wear wingtips a little bit more sparingly. When I'm gonna do wingtips, I'm gonna do these with a collar. Hands down, I'm not going to wear these with a t-shirt ever. So I was wearing these with shorts, the wingtips with shorts and a polo, and no-show socks. Look at how beautiful those are. I mean, you could see the welt. You could see the Goodyear welt, 360 degrees. These are assembled in China. These look so good with a suit. I'm telling you, a navy suit, definitely with a navy suit. It can go with charcoal too. I wore these with, I think, my linen Ludlow suit from Jcrew. So light gray and navy for sure these work with. Same with these. Whatever these can do, these can definitely do as well. So I always take that into consideration. If I could wear these, if I'm throwing on a suit and I could wear these, I'll typically throw these on instead of these, just because these get so much more wear than these. I've probably worn these about 4 times more than these have been worn. So just to give you an idea of the versatility here. This is my first and only pair of Chukka boots. Both of these ran true to size. In fact, they might run a little on the smaller side, I would say. These are true to size. I go between 8.5 and 9. I ordered these in 9s, and they fit like a glove. They fit beautifully. And I was looking at the website about these. For the Kenton line, they don't necessarily source the suede from Charles F. Stead Tannery in the UK. I think that they probably go for something else, similar in quality. But yeah, the suede is really good quality though. It's not stiff. It's real soft and supple. It's definitely a good quality suede. I'm surprised that it's not Charles F. Stead, in fact, because of the quality, the grade. I could tell it's high grade. It's high quality suede. So these Chukka boots, yeah, this is basically what was inspired by the British World War II soldiers in North Africa. And yeah, this is the crepe sole. Now this was interesting because I've only ever had experience with the Alden crepe sole, and so you could see that this is the Jcrew version of the crepe sole. You can see the welt on there. Slightly darker, a little bit more of a golden amber hue going on with these. Real nice color on these. And these are super versatile as well. In fact, I have to tone down the versatility on these, otherwise none of my other stuff would get much love. So, but yeah, I also wear these with shorts. You could wear these with a suit, but I try to just stick to denim with these, to be honest, just because I have so many other options at this point. So I try to really just wear these with some really lightweight denims, some chinos in the summertime, and that's mainly the hole that these fill. Not to say that they can't be dressed up some more. These could definitely be dressed up with a jacket, a button up, a pocket square. These have such a range. These could go from, I would say, from a 1 to a 7 in terms of dressiness. In fact, I think David Beckham, he has the model, this version in Alden's, and that made some headlines apparently. So that's pretty cool. For someone like me, I have Alden's, I have Vibergs, I have Grant Stones, I have Trumans, but still I am very conscious when it comes to cost. And for that reason, I didn't want to dump over $1,000 to get these makeups in the Alden version. I knew that I wasn't gonna have these really heavy in the rotation. I found I was more than happy to pick these up at a reduced cost from Jcrew, from their sales section. I waited, I watched the website, I was, I thought about it, I was smart about it, and when they hit that sale, that's when I jumped on board and got them, and I'm really happy I did, because otherwise I'd still be shopping for, a snuff suede, wingtip. I'd be looking for a plain toe, a blucher, or a buck. These are also called bucks. So I'm happy when Jcrew is able to offer these makeups at a discounted price, because it saves me having to take that leap later on. These are pretty much retired during the winter months. So right now I'm not even looking at these. These are strictly like spring summer shoes that I wear. I'm really happy to have these. And like I said before, if I were a college kid and I wanted some good quality footwear, I'd be all over this stuff right here. The price is good. It's that the quality is definitely there. You can have these recrafted many times. These will last you your life if you take care of them. And honestly, I'm just so happy to have them. If I had started shoe collecting earlier in life, say in my early 20s or late teens, these would have been my main go-to options. Because I understand not wanting to go into the Alden and Viberg territory. It's a scary thing. The first time you go to order something like that, it's stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it's very stressful. So you want to be sure, and this is definitely a good entry-level shoe. And I don't like the term entry-level because you know, I still wear these. I wear these a lot. I noticed that there's not a whole lot of literature or peer reviews out there on this stuff, so I kind of wanted to throw in my 2 cents and say, you know, if you're considering something from the Jcrew Kenton line or the Jcrew Ludlow line, I say for sure do it. And another thing I wanted to touch on was they don't just do suede. I know I have all my Jcrew Kentons and Ludlows are actually in suede. The Kenton Pacer boot, which is basically their version of the indie boot. That's a gorgeous makeup, gorgeous leather there. They also do Kenton leather cap toe boots, which pretty self-explanatory. Very gorgeous makeup there as well. They do brown and black. They also do the Kentons in Chelsea boots as well. That's my 2 cents on these Kentons. I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm going to include lots of photos. Again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram account, it's AeroSurferLV. You can watch these age. You can watch these since I got them, and as I continue to wear them. Like I said, I can't wait to get back into these once the weather gets warmer. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this review. I hope you found it informative.